Podcasting?
Yeah, following us. Just reading the scriptures, telling who everybody in the scriptures are, Because the Bible is not, it's like a mystery book. It's like a puzzle. So people can read it, but go, oh, I think it means this. Oh, I think it means that. But they can't prove it. So for you to say this scripture means that, you need 2 or 3 verses that say the same thing in the Bible.
Yeah.
So it's like if I say 1 + 1 is 1, you got to show your work. Okay, 1 and then 1 and then this.
Yeah.
So when the Bible reads about like John 3:16, everybody thinks it's about the whole world, but in reality, it's talking about the world of Israel. And because it said loved, right? ED, past tense. So he only loved one people. And so when this book got stolen, the other nations, oh well, it means this, it means that. It means whatever they want it to be. Right? That's why you have Catholicism, Christianity, Seventh-day Adventists. So right. Because it's like saying 1 + 1 is 14. 1 + 1 is 19. Why? Because that's what I think it is. That can't be true, right? Math. The word math comes from the Hebrew word ma'af, which means truth. Math is simple. It gives you the 1 + 1 is 2. That's it. It can't be nothing else. The scripture is the same way. It tells you this is what it means. I need 3 supporting eyewitnesses. Show me what it means. You can't find that in none of these churches. That's why everything they told you is just lies. So when you go look and read the scriptures, it tells you that in the last days, the Lord will wake up his people. And who are the people? The Israelites, the people that got scattered to the 4 corners of the wind because they disobeyed and break his laws. So today, those people would be the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The people that went into slavery, right? Those people went into slavery. Why? Because they were the worst people on earth? No. Because they broke the law, statutes, and commandments. And it was prophecy that they were going to break them. Moses told them, look, you guys are going to fall. You're going to break. You guys are great people, but you guys are going to fall because you're not going to follow these law, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, you see this right here?
Yeah.
What do you think this is called? This is sarape, right?
Oh,
The indigenous people, people wore this.
Yeah.
You see this? On the bottom, what is that? Like little
stream.
Yeah, that's in the law of Moses. All the people of the Americas wore this stuff. The indigenous people, you see the Native Americans, they all wore this stuff. Why? Because it's in the law of Moses. It's a remembrance. It's like when you tie something on your wrist, like, oh, I forgot. Oh, you know what? I gotta wash the car.
That,
yeah, these are show you who we were. Christopher Columbus knew who we were. He didn't just get lost. That's what they tell you at school. He got lost. No, he brought Hebrew translators. He brought Hebrew translators because what? He was going to rob from the children of Israel. What did he do? Enslave them. Took them to Spain and got sold them to what? The 4 corners of the wind. So that's why you see people in Spain and China are waking up today and they're like, I did a DNA test, but it says I'm Native American. There was a guy in Korea. He says, my grandparents, they all live in Korea. But it says, I'm a Pontiac Native American. Why? Because our people got sold everywhere. And now they're waking up to finding out that they're not Chinese, that they're not Arabs, that they're not Latinos, that they're the children of Israel. And that's what the Lord is coming back to redeem, to bring all those people, to put them back in the land. Okay? So that's what you have to do. If you're part of those people, you gotta listen up. Are you part of those people?
Yeah.
Where your dad comes from? Mexico? Yeah. So even the word Mexico, you look up the word Mexico, it's a Hebrew word. It's Mashiach, from the Mashicas. Right? Mashicas, that's a Hebrew word.
Yeah.
Messiah, that's where you get the word Messiah. Mashiach.
Yeah.
That's Mashiach means anointed. So the Mashicas are anointed people. What they would do is they would put bear's fat. All the natives would do this. They would put oil, bear fat in their head to be anointed. That's the word Christos, means anointed in Greek. So over here, the word Nahuatl and all those stuff is broken Hebrew. That's what we were speaking. When Christopher Columbus came here, they knew who we were. And that's what he was stealing from the children of Israel, the 10 tribes. Because not all of us are the same. Like, if you see the Negroes, they went into slavery too, right? But they're black. They don't look like us. But we were the same people 3,000 years ago. We just got separated. So what happened during the time of King Solomon? When Solomon was about to die, he divided the kingdom. So that was a curse. So we, the 10 tribes, which we would call Latinos and Native Americans, we said, you know what? We're not going to follow you guys no more. We're not going to follow the Negroes. We're going to do our own shit. We're going to, like we do. We're going to do our thing. You look at the prison system. Who runs the prison system? They have all the Latinos, all the Mexican mafia and everything running all of it. And it runs smooth, right? Captains and everything. Why is it super organized like that? Because that's who we were. We would organize things. We could read the stars. We could do calendars, all this stuff. There's books on this. I have books on this that tells you.
When did you believe in that stuff and the faith?
Well, it's like when the Lord wakes you up.
Yeah.
So what happened? It was for me. It was like 2013. I was working, just like everything. Just thought, I'm a Mexican, this and that. And then one day I saw a video that said Jesus is black. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. These niggas are crazy.
Yeah.
And I looked in the Bible, and I read it, and I was like,
Jesus
is black.
Thank you, bro.
This is crazy, man. So, hey, so you're an Israelite. You're an Issachar, then the tribe of Issachar, just like me. Let me show you the oh, you know what? I didn't even bring it out. Well, you're from the tribe of Issachar, the tribe of Israel, for the northern kingdom. Yeah, we were making calendars. The Mayans, the Aztecs. We're making calendars, right, for the end of the world. Why were they waiting for the end of the world? Why? Because at the end of the world, who was going to come? The Lord was going to come. Right. Because if you look into Quetzalcoatl, right, or Kukulkan, they made a series, right, with the Black Panther series, right?
Panthers, yeah.
What were they showing? Black people and brown people, and they're like, oh, they speak the H language. What are they doing? They were talking about the same, because they're talking about, in code, they were showing you who are the Jews and who are the Israelites. They were showing you that movie. They were the same people. We had the same things. We're like, hey, why are you telling everybody about it, right? So this is what's happening. This is what's happening now. Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
But look it up, Hebrew Israelites, man. That's who your heritage. That's who you are in the Bible. You're an Israelite, man. So there you go, brothers and sisters. His family wanted to go, but he wanted to listen. But the women are, they lead our people. But that's who we are. That brother just got a seed. He's gonna look it up. He's gonna find out. Hey, he already knew Jesus was black. He's like, yeah, I know that. So eso es lo importante, hermanos. Este hermanito parece como unos 15 años. Está aceptando la verdad. Ojalá que tenían lo que no puse, man. Siempre pongo aquí las tabletas y todo aquí. Y hoy por tonto, o no sé por qué, no las puse. So, él es de la tribu de Isaacar. Y le dije, hey, man, empieza a investigar esto. Esta es una verdad, una belleza. Esto es tu herencia. Pero sus mamás, sus tías los estaba jalando. Hey, vámonos. Porque obvio, están oyendo y ellos no quieren. Está haciendo conflicto con lo que ellos creen. ¿Ok? So, la verdad va a ser así. Porque le dije, hey, ¿por qué todas esas iglesias tienen la Biblia, pero todos tienen diferentes, que es así, que yo creo esto y aquello? Tiene que haber una verdad. So, tal vez que la iglesia católica no está diciendo la verdad, la iglesia cristiana no está diciendo la verdad, todo eso son mentiras. Y ahí es donde estamos hablando, aquí había unas 20, 30 personas. Y de todas esas personas, él vino y preguntó, ¿estás filmando y todo esto, juventud? ¿Está? Y él es el que agarró la verdad. Los otros lo oyeron, pero él les está preguntando, hey, man, ¿qué es esto? ¿Cómo pasó para ti? Y sí pasó para mí. El Señor me despertó y todos tienen su tiempo de despertamiento. Y ojalá que el hermanito se despierta de quién él es, man. Porque él estaba como admirado en esta. Yo vi en sus ojos que esto le estaba llamando la atención en su corazón, en su fe, man. So, yeah, how about Shimon Arishai that, I planted the seed, but the Lord gives the increase to the brother, man. Beautiful. There must have been 30 people here, right? They're all like Northern Kingdom, but they don't want another. He's the only one that asked. Yo, you podcasting this? Yeah, you kind of, do this. What are you doing? You start asking about the truth, and yeah, that's who we are, brother. Those are lies. So if I had at least a couple minutes more, because his aunts and his mom or whoever it was pulling him away. He's kind of young, right? Like 15, but he was intrigued by this. Whoa, what's going on? When I told him that Jesus was black, he's like, I know that. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, brother. That's who we are. We're the Israelites, And so It shows you that this whole crowd, because people might say, what are you preaching here for? There's people come here all the time. There's tourist bus that come and dump here. And out of all those people, maybe one person might ask me something. Out of those 20, 30 people that came, 2 carloads of people, one adolescent young man asked me, you know. Everybody heard it, and I know everybody's ears were getting perked up, but nobody wants to ask the question or say, you know, if this is true, why is this true? I was going to start busting out the books, you know. Like, I got the receipts. But they were like, no, we got to go. You know how that goes, you know. The devil cometh immediately. So, así es la verdad, hermanos. Y ojalá que el hermanito investigue esta verdad. Nunca lo sabemos.